We're going to start, though, with three new developments just out today as work on impeachment continues right now on Capitol Hill, as I was mentioning. Now, Monday is at focus for them, another big day in the impeachment inquiry, and for the Judiciary Committee hearings happening that very day, Monday. Now, today, we just got a 55-page document that lays out how impeachment will be defined in the hearings. It's an update from the only other report that was done like this during the Nixon era. Also today, we just learned this afternoon the names of the lawyers who will be presenting their cases Monday. For the Democratic majority, Barry Burke will appear on behalf of the Judiciary Committee and Daniel Goldman for the Intelligence Committee. On the Republican side, Stephen Castor will present the case for the Republican minority for both of the committees I just mentioned. And then the third thing that just happened today. Moments ago, as the president prepared to leave for Florida, he said this.
Rudy, as you know, has been one of the great crime fighters of the last 50 years. And he did get back from Europe just recently. And I know he has not told me what he's found, but I think he wants to go before Congress and say, and also to the Attorney General and the Department of Justice, I hear he's found plenty.
Well, on that very note, Ukraine, Giuliani said he was there to conduct his controversial investigation into the Bidens. Yes, we're talking about Rudy Giuliani. That will then be presenting a report. And that's what the president's saying. When we will understand how and what that form will be, that has not been stated as of yet. Okay, we have our Tri-Caucus panel to break this all down for us. Chair of the Asian Pacific American Caucus, California Congressman Judy Chu. Also from California, member of the Congressional Hispanic Caucus, Congressman Gil Cisneros. And Vice Chair of the Congressional Black Caucus, Ohio Congresswoman Joyce Beatty. Great to have all three of you here representing the three very key caucuses in the U.S. House of Representatives. And I'll start with the breaking news right now, and you can choose what you'd like to react to first here. And Representative Chu, with those three pieces of information, the 55-page report, which gives us an idea of what one of your fellow colleagues that you know well, Chairman Nadler, plans on doing, defining what impeachment means. What did you make of what he put out today?
I think that this lays the groundwork to provide for a hearing that will summarize what happened in the Intelligence Committee as well as in the past hearings of the Judiciary Committee. This is a president who has betrayed our national security for his own political purposes and has blatantly abused his power. This report will allow the Judiciary Committee to examine the findings and possibly to come up with articles of impeachment on Monday.
Representative Beatty, as we look at this, we now have the president saying, yes, Rudy Giuliani will be presenting a report. Again, we don't know the details of that. What might this mean for the impeachment inquiry?
Well, I don't think it'll mean a lot because certainly, as we know, with this president and with those who he has surrounded himself with, they say one thing on one day and they do another. But what I am very pleased about in the report that the Judiciary Chairman has just released, it gives the public and it'll give us the information we need. I think we also know that we have heard from professional career experts, many of them, when you look at being President Trump's appointee, Jerry Nadler and his committee, a very diverse committee of experience and intellect, will start writing the articles of impeachment. And I think they're using what they have received from the Intelligence Committee, from all of those who have come in public and testify, to be able to say to us and the American public, here is how we're starting, here's what we're doing, because we know this president has betrayed our national security. We know that he has violated the Constitution. We have had constitutional lawyers present information to us. And we also know from his own witnesses and others that he actually engaged with a foreign president to try to get information on his rival opponent to use it for his own good. And that is certainly a violation.